For rom-com fans, there's a whole feast of films coming out soon. We've got Sandra Bullock in The Proposal with Ryan Reynolds. We've got Katherine Heigl from Knocked Up back again in The Ugly Truth. And 500 Days of Summer with Joseph Gordon-Levitt. What is the sort of enduring appeal of rom-coms at the box office?
Stating the obvious, but obviously they're funny, they're romantic. It's what people. It's really insightful. This is why
Funny and romantic.
They're funny and romantic. It's kind of Hollywood leads at their most dazzling, most beautiful, most funny. So you can see the appeal.
The leads are so important. I think that's why, by and large, every single Kate Hudson rom-com is terrible, because it's very hard to care about her.
Yeah, I don't quite know what it is, and I think if someone could really nail exactly what it is that makes a really good rom-com heroine.
It's a real talent, and it's a real shame that, like, when you come to the Academy Awards, it's always for serious roles, and it's people like missing a leg or whatever like that. But, you know, someone like a Sandra Bullock or someone like a George Clooney when he's doing a rom-com, or a Hugh Grant, to have that kind of comic timing, it's really, really tricky thing to do.
Sandra Bullock film?
Yes,
do you think it should have been Oscar nominated?
Okay, all right. I'm now stepping back from that remark, but I think we should make it clear, all the films we're talking about, none of them are what you would call a great film, and I think this is a thing with romantic comedies, that they do what they do.
Can you make a rom-com
what about When Harry
film?
Met Sally, for example? I think that is a genuinely great film.
Now we're going up a level, definitely.
Yeah.
But that's a rom-com. You just said rom-coms.
No, I'm just saying you can clearly make some great ones, like When Harry Met Sally, if you go back, if something like Annie Hall, where it's kind of an anti-rom-com, but those kind of films, there are some great ones out there.
But isn't that just the same for every single genre in cinema? So, like, with horror, you know, it's what it's for is to scare people and thrill people, but people still make great ones. Thrillers, the same.
It's interesting you say that, because if you go right back, and if you go to something like It Happened One Night, it's arguably the first rom-com, or, you know, it influenced everything. That was 1934, and it won the big 5 Academy Awards. So maybe you used to. Philadelphia Story won Academy Awards.
But you used to get great directors, you know, making rom-coms, whilst nowadays it seems to be parked with those kind of neutral directors that are all interchangeable. I remember growing up seeing, I don't know if you guys have seen it, What's Up Doc, which is Peter Bogdanovich. And Peter Bogdanovich was at the top of his game then, you know, he was being hailed as the next sort of Orson Welles, and he decided, with no shame, that his next film would be a bringing up baby, screwball comedy rom-com, and it's brilliant. I mean, it's absolute. I've watched that film probably more than is healthy. All right, so if we had to pick a rom-com that stands the test of time, what would everyone go for?
40-Year-Old Virgin.
When Harry Met Sally.
Manhattan, Woody Allen.
Just because I want to keep plugging it, because I don't want to be the only person who watches it every time it's on TV at night, I'm going to say What's Up Doc.